Welcome to today's episode. I am so amped up. We are going to be doing some end busting, so getting some Elytra and some shulker boxes. Plus, I guess I got to do something about gunpowder because we need some firework rockets for the Elytra. So the first thing I want to check is how much gunpowder I have. So I have 44 in there, 2 in there, 46. That is not a lot of firework rockets. So I guess the first thing I got to do is build a gunpowder farm. And as you can tell, my storage is already outgrown my house. Before I build the creeper farm, I just checked out all the blocks I need. And one thing that I need that I don't have is glass. I have been having a hard time finding any sand, no beaches or desert or anything like that. I am clearly in a cold biome cluster because I'm surrounded by taiga. So just stumbled across this jungle right here, which is great. There's some sand right there. Maybe want to explore this to see if there's any good resources. Apparently I have mining fatigue from an elder guardian at one point. But let's jump out and check this place out. And let's grab some milk so I can get... Oh, it's already gone. Well, that's disappointing. But let's grab some jungle wood and hopefully get some jungle saplings. And let's grab the coca beans. And I think that's everything jungle specific that I need. I am not sure that there is enough sand right here for the amount I need for the creeper farm. But at least we're in a biome that has some beaches and sand biomes nearby. So boom, sand, more sand. So I'd like to introduce you to my friends. They were rudely interrupting me while I was mining for sand. And let's see if I can get them to kill each other. Okay, well the ominous banner's taken out so I can get rid of these other guys. There we go, that was pretty easy. And no bad omen effect. And I got a sweet ominous banner. Well, I lied about how much sand I could get, or at least I underestimated it because I was able to get enough for my ender chest, all of my inventory, and I put down this nether portal so I can get back here when I mine sand again. So let's head back to my base. So I have compiled all of the resources for a creeper farm. So you can see there's lots of stuff in here. There is trapdoors, chests, hoppers, dispensers, observers, redstone, buckets, comparators, repeaters, torches, levers, and a campfire. And then you can see lots of building blocks, glass, and slabs. So this is going to be tricky because it's more than one trip. But I think it is time to go out and find a spot to build my creeper farm. And here is the creeper farm. So it's functioning really well. There's a link in the description if you want to build this farm. The one change is that in 1.18, because of the change to light level for mob spawning, you have to do a 3 wider overhang because it won't be completely dark. Let's explain these platforms. So they're pretty straightforward once you kind of understand it. So there are trapdoors at the top. This is to prevent other mobs from spawning because creepers are less than 2 blocks tall. And the reason for the glass is because of the spawning space for something like spiders. They need a little more space, so this kind of prevents spiders from spawning. So only creepers can spawn. You can see that the water's firing and it pushes off any creepers that are on here. And you can see there's observers above. That's what basically fires. So basically there's a clock on top. It fires the observers and it fires all of the dispensers. So here's the clock that fires the entire thing. It's pretty straightforward. So this is the lever that turns it all on. As soon as I turn it off, it won't work. So basically I fire this. It goes through here because there's a signal still coming through the side. This is going to turn this off. Now you can see it's on. So once it goes through all the way there, it turns it off again. So it's a nice circular clock that will fire all of the dispensers and then collect the water. And from here, there's also an AFK area all the way up there at 180. There's of course blocks above my head. So I basically just can sit there and this farm will work. I think it produces about 2,000 gunpowder an hour. So let's get on to the end busting. So before I head into the end and end bust, I just want to double check some stuff. So I have the mending, the unbreaking book, an anvil to put that stuff on the elytra, firework rockets. Most of the stuff doesn't really matter. I have tons of building blocks and I should probably put stuff in here that I don't want to lose in the nether or in the end. So I have ender pearls. I don't know why I have shears in there, but everything else should be good. I think that's enough stuff. So at least if I die, it won't be as much of a resource drain on me. Okay, let's see if I remember this trick. So if you put this here, if you go like that, it makes you crawl and you can just go through without using an ender pearl. I don't see any end cities besides this one, and I'm not sure if there's an end ship, although it's kind of obscured a bit. Man, one slip of the finger and I'm into the void, which I do not want to do. Well, this thing definitely doesn't have an end ship, but I don't see any end cities nearby. So I guess I might as well grab some shulker boxes from here. I just realized I made a colossal mistake before entering the end, which was I didn't craft any shields. So I have no way of protecting myself against the projectiles of these shulkers. So I gotta figure out some way to get back. Okay, I got out of there. So I'm just gonna head back, craft some shields. I can't believe I'm doing this. But this is the second time. I forgot some food the first time, so I really should have thought about what I needed before entering the end. Set my spawn point there. I have a ton of blocks. I have my shield in my offhand. Pumpkin on my head. And attempt number 3 to get some elytra and shulker boxes. So when I got back into the end, I pretty much went in the opposite direction of that end city I found, so I'm a bit farther out. And it looks like I found this end ship. It's kind of odd how it generated, so I can probably just go straight up and go in there, get my elytra, and hopefully fly around and do some end busting because it's taken me a while to get here. Cool, so there's my first shulker shell and elytra. And let's put on breaking 3, mending. So I'm grabbing the chest so I can craft some shulker boxes later when I start getting more loot from this. So I guess I might as well head over there and start getting some shulker boxes. Let's see if I can remember how to fly. Well, I am so out of practice with dealing with the shulkers, and I also forgot a crafting table, so I can't craft shulker boxes while I'm doing this. And they keep transporting before I can kill them. Like that. And I keep getting hit by projectiles and floating up. So I think I dealt with most of them up here. Oh, there's one. But let's see, I think I only have 2 shulker shells so far. What I really should be focusing on is getting another pair of Elytra, because it might be a better idea to come back later and get more shulker shells. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I'll go trying to find another end ship around here, and then, because right now I'm having some issues with the shulkers. So I should probably head in a different direction. Just those rooms are like crazy where there's like 10 of them. And now when a shulker gets hit with a shulker bullet, it spawns another shulker, which kind of creates more problems. So there is another one. Transport it out again. Maybe it's because I don't have that many enchantments on my sword right now. So there I have my second pair of Elytra. Let's put them in this bad boy, and let's just head back to my base. I really have not been preparing well for stuff right in this episode. I keep forgetting things, I keep having to go back. So let's just find an end gateway and head back to the overworld. Well, I changed my mind. This is a smaller end city, so there shouldn't be as many shulkers to deal with at once. So it might be a good spot to grab some shulker shells. I also don't feel comfortable with the amount of endermen around me. So let's put back on the pumpkin head. So that was fruitful. At least I got 2 out of there, and I think I saw... Oh, there's another one. That's good. So let's look at that end city over there. Hopefully it's not the one I just came from. Let's see if there's an end ship around here. Is there an end ship? Looks like it. Right there. Okay, and Elytra pair number 3. Okay, now let's head back to the end gateway, if I can find one. Let's see, did I already get that one over here? Let's see if I can stick this landing. I guess I didn't. Well, this is going well. At least I got 4 Elytras now. Interesting. Sharpness 4, looting. Okay, now I should really head back to the overworld. Find an end gateway, unless I get distracted along the way again. Well, there's another end ship, so might as well go for a 5th pair of Elytra. Let's see if I can stick this landing. That's weird. Never saw that before. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, there's another end ship. I am really having an issue trying to find some end gateways. But let's grab another Elytra, because why not? Although that being there is suspicious. I would have already gone to this one. And yeah, I've definitely raided this one already. Guess I might as well grab another Elytra. This is starting to become a little overkill, but let's see if I can grab this. I was just here. Because there's a weird missing wall. Okay, I need to head in one specific direction rather than all over the place. Okay, let's head in this direction. Oh, I didn't find an end gateway, but I found the end island with the exit portal. Let's see if I can fall right in. So let's just go through everything I got from the end bust. You can see I have, I think, 5 Elytra. I was able to get a lot of diamond armor. I also got enough for 4 shulker boxes. That's not a lot of shulker boxes. I kind of want more for the ender chest because it makes it a lot easier to store things and move things around when you have a lot of shulker boxes. So that's, I mean, it was a successful end run. So I'm going to have to wait until I do that again. I want to do some other stuff before I go back into that. And definitely after the creeper farm, I am pretty drained of resources. That used up a lot of iron and stone and other stuff. Definitely getting Elytra was a big thing. So I think next episode I'm going to try to do something a little more chill and relaxed. Maybe work on some stuff around the base. So thank you guys for watching.